Ever felt fired up after watching a motivational speech, only to lose that energy a few days later? You tell yourself, this time it will be different. But then, life happens, and you're back to square one. Motivation is a spark, but a spark alone doesn't build a fire. What does? Systems. In Atomic Habits, James Clear explains why relying on motivation is a trap, and how building the right systems makes success inevitable. In this video, I'll break down why motivation fails, how systems win, and how you can use them to change your life. Like many of you, I used to believe that motivation was the key to success. And while it plays a role, relying on motivation alone will lead to one thing: inconsistency. Motivation comes in waves. It feels strong in the moment but fades quickly. Most people go through the same pattern: get inspired, take action, lose steam, quit. Then the cycle repeats, leaving you frustrated and stuck. You might ask yourself, if motivation feels so good, why doesn't it last? The answer? Dopamine. Ever felt pumped after watching an anime training montage or a motivational speech, only to do nothing afterwards? That's the dopamine tricking your brain. You feel like you've already accomplished something without actually putting in the work. The problem with this, it's temporary. You get a boost, but without action, nothing changes. It depends on external triggers. If the message isn't powerful enough, it won't work. It creates an addiction to motivation. You keep chasing the high instead of building real progress. So, if motivation isn't the answer, what is? If motivation is what starts the journey, systems are what keep you going. A system is simply a process that guarantees progress. Instead of waiting to feel motivated, you set up an environment where success happens automatically. Let's say you want to start running. Instead of hoping you'll wake up feeling motivated, you create a system. Lay out your workout clothes the night before, set an alarm at the same time daily, and commit to running just 1K even when you don't feel like it. Your brain loves patterns and routines. Once a system is in place, action becomes automatic. Think of Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you honestly think he relies on motivation to train every day? No, it's part of his system. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Now that you understand why systems matter, let's talk about how you can build one for yourself. Right now, I'm on a mission to do 100 push-ups daily. But I didn't start by trying to do 100 push-ups on day one. I started with just 10 in the morning and 10 before bed. This approach does two things. It lowers the barrier of entry because small steps are easier to maintain. And it builds consistency because success comes from showing up every day. The Japanese philosophy Kaizen focuses on small, continuous improvements. Instead of making drastic changes, improve just 1% daily. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a day. Want to exercise? Do 1 push-up. Small wins compound over time into massive results. The easiest way to start a habit? Attach it to something you already do. For example, after brushing your teeth, do 5 push-ups. After making coffee, read 1 page of a book. Attaching new behaviors to existing routines makes them stick faster. Your environment shapes your habits. If you want to succeed, set yourself up for success. If you want to work out, lay out your gym clothes the night before. If you want to read more, keep a book on your pillow. If you get distracted easily, put your phone in the other room while working. Remove distractions, create triggers, and make good habits the default choice. So, why do systems win over motivation? Because motivation is emotional, but systems are practical. Motivation fades, systems create habits. Motivation is unreliable, systems make success inevitable. Motivation is dreaming, systems are doing. Execution will always beat inspiration. So, stop waiting to feel motivated and start building systems that work. If you've made it this far, here's my challenge for you. Start today. Pick one habit you want to build. Make it stupidly easy, just 1% better every day. Create a system that works for you. Because at the end of the day, success isn't about motivation, it's about showing up every single day.